It's time to make an impact and tell Washington we're sick and flippin' tired of it. We're going to roll out Operation Drill Bit. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do another Schnitt show operation. Yeah, we've had email operations before. We've had fax operations before. It is time to roll out Operation Drill Bit. Now, what is it? It's pretty damn simple. I want to flood Washington with drill bits. I think you can figure it out. Not too tough. I don't care if you find some old drill bits in your garage, or if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or A1 Hardware or whatever local mom and pop you got, go down to Gus's hardware store and send your congressman or woman and your senators a drill bit. I want you to buy 3 of them. All right, here's the copy that we've got a graphic. Graphic is done. All this is going to be posted on the website, and we've even put a link together. There's a site where you can just type in your zip code, and it tells you who your congressman is and who your senators are. Obviously, whatever state you're in, your 2 senators remain constant for the entire state, and your congressperson is going to vary depending on what state you're in, depending on what district you're in. Here's what we've written so far. Schnitt Show, Operation Drill Bit. It's time to get off foreign oil and begin drilling our own resources now. We're not going to be completely off foreign oil, but we need to put more of our domestic oil on the market. Again, if Bill Clinton hadn't vetoed Anwr in 1995, here, 13 years later, we easily would have had over 1 million barrels a day coming out of Anwr. They're trying to stop, how dare the Bush administration put 70,000 barrels a day into the SPR, the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. How dare they, 70,000 barrels a day. Oh my God, look what it's doing. It's doing nothing. We could have 1 million barrels a day coming out of Anwr, but Bill Clinton vetoed back in 1995. All right, here's what we've written. And Dave, let me know when we get this thing up. Give me the thumbs up. The graphic is ready to roll. We were just tightening up some text. I mean, I thought of this, just before the show today. So we've been slapping this thing together quickly. My web department has put together a great graphic for Operation Drill Bit. And there were some other things. There was an operation for immigration. What was the one, send a brick to Washington? Was that for immigration? Build a wall? I think that's what. I think it was a whole brick campaign, a year or 2 ago. All right, this is easy. Postage is going to be cheap on this. It's not going to be like mailing a brick to Washington. Here's what we've written. And Dave, give me the thumbs up as soon as the graphic, the text, and the links are up. Hopefully we'll have them up before this segment is over. And I'm also going to go right back to phones. I got a couple of global warming things I want to get into. I want to talk about this algae oil. At $130 a barrel, folks, man, there's all kinds of incentive to come up with the next, earth-shaking, earth-quaking breakthrough idea. And plenty of working on it. All right, here's what we have. Schnitt Show, Operation Drill Bit. It's time to get off foreign oil, begin drilling our own resources now. That's why we're rolling out Operation Drill Bit. Here's what we need to do. Go to Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever mom-and-pop hardware store you like and buy a drill bit to send to your congressman or woman. In fact, buy at least 3. 1 for your representative in the House and 1 for each of your 2 United States senators. Tell them you are sick and tired of gas prices and of watching this great country borrow money from the Chinese to buy oil from the Saudis. Hillary Clinton's using that line out there, too, right now. Click here to find the address for your senators and your congressmen. Click around. Oh, this is important. Click. Once you get to the website, you're going to type in your zip code, and that'll give you what you need to know. Then you'll have links. You'll have hyperlinks to go to their websites. Once you're on their website, some have made it really easy. You'll see a link for office locations. Others, it's buried in the contact. Do not send the drill bits to their local offices. If you're in Alabama, don't send it to a local office, to your senators or your congressman. Send it only to their Washington office. Look for, Russell Office Building or whatever. Look for the Washington address. I want to flood the congressional mail offices with the packages with the drill bits. I don't want them scattered all over the country, at various... Because you look at a state senator or a U.S. senator in your particular state, they can have 3, 4, 5 offices around your particular state. So I want all drill bits to go to the Washington offices of your senators and your House of Representatives member. So click around on their webpage. We're going to get you to their sites. Just enter your zip code. You'll see the link in this. I want to flood Washington with drill bits to let them know it's time to drill Anwr. It's time to drill the Gulf of Mexico. It's time to drill off California. It's time to drill the Bakken Reserve in the Dakotas. It goes even deeper. It's time to really get into coal gasification, converting coal. We've got the largest coal resources on the planet. It's time to turn our coal into gas. It is time to turn our shale. We are sitting on I don't know how many trillion tons of shale that can be squeezed to get oil out of our shale. We've got hundreds of billions of barrels of oil in shale. Yeah, not as easy as sticking a straw in the ground and sucking it out. But between the Gulf of Mexico and the Alaskan reserves and coal and shale, I mean, why the heck are we in this position? I'll tell you why. Because our politicians have done nothing over the years. Absolutely nothing. Let's see if we can get the press rolling on this. If you're on blogs, if you're in news groups, if you're... Dave, is it up? Let me go to Schnitt. So hopefully this thing's up. Hang on, let me click and refresh. It is up. Beautiful. You'll see it is on our page right now. Go to schnittshow.com. SCHNITTSHOW.com. We need help of other radio shows. There's no doubt about it. It would be great to get written up, obviously, in some articles and columns around the country. We got to start somewhere. I mean, literally, I'm rolling this out right now here on Schnitt, Operation Drill Bit. If you're a Free Republic member, if you're one of those freepers, post this up on the Free Republic website. Put my link in there. And then we have the link here to Operation Drill Bit. You click on to locate your senators and representatives using your zip code. We have a hyperlink just below the Operation Drill Bit. And we'll have the text. We'll have the description of my little promo here. We'll have that up in just a matter of moments. And you'll see there's a map of the United States. You can either click on your state or just put in your zip code, and you'll get all the information you need for your 2 state senators and then for your House of Representatives member. Let's go. Let's just get this thing on the road. Got to start somewhere. So it'll take a little while to get this thing rolling. How easy is it just to grab the address of your House of Rep member, your 2 senators in Washington, and go mail them a $2 drill bit? Or don't send a little bit. Send like a half-inch bit. Send a 3/8 bit. Maybe the smallest should be like a 3/8. You don't even have to send new ones. If you got old, crapped-up bits lying around the house, just send those. Oh, also, you know what we need to do? We need to do a little form letter. Make it simple. See, this is a work in progress, folks. This show is we unfurl this show before your very eyes on a daily basis. Also, write something else quickly to the effect, it is time to drill our own oil. That's it. And even if you want a hyperlink, you can have them be able to print that out and put it in the package. But essentially, enclose a note. Oh, add a bullet point then. Dave can do that. Enclose this message to your member of Congress. It is time to drill our own oil for American energy independence. Something to that effect. So that needs to be put into the package. Ideally, I want you sending out 3 packages.